Are you in a moment of uncertainty? You're at a turning point or a crossroads where you're not sure what the future holds. Trust me, I know that is one of the most difficult places to be in. Now, the story I'm going to share with you today is one from way, way back. This would have been my senior year at Purdue University. I was down there in West Lafayette, and I still remember it was an evening, maybe a Friday night. Everybody's out having a great time, and I was just cruising that campus on my motorcycle just by myself, and I found this park bench. It was kind of by the river when you take the bridge over the river if you're down there in West Lafayette. And there was this bench. I'd like to go revisit, see if this thing's even still there. And I remember just sitting on this bench, just feeling like all the air was gone from my lung, like I had nothing, like I was just done. And the reason why, I had no idea. People were excited about graduating, moving forward. I was struggling to get into dental school, which for me personally was out of the gate the wrong path to go on. But once you're in a path, sometimes it's tough. After you told friends, family, and everybody, and you closed your mind off to anything else, saying that's what I'm going to do, although you're miserable the whole time on that pursuit. And then at some point you have to face reality of it, that was not going to work out. And those 4 years were gone. So I remember sitting in that bench, having no idea what the future holds, and just felt like, man, I just blew this whole time here. This isn't going to work out. And not knowing what a plan B was or what my plan A should have been. So if you're in that spot, and maybe you've been in this, hopefully not often, but sometimes this happens over the course of your life, and you realize that these things work themselves out. Step by step, you get to a certain point. So I think back to that point of sitting in there and motorcycles parked there, looking at this river and going, man, I don't even know what to do. This is unbelievable. How did I get to this point? And then fast forward, having that same experience in different careers and moving from one profession to another. And then somehow the whole digital marketing world unfolded and started in e-commerce. And now those 18 years have passed, had the most amazing friends and learning lessons and experiences in there, from paid search to technical SEO, just online business and e-commerce in general. But it all worked out. But if I reflect back to that past self sitting on that park bench at college going, man, this is just the lowest point of my life when everybody else is excited about it. Just to have I think you just have to have faith, pray on it, have some belief that things were going to work out. And I share this too. Granted, that was way back as a graduating college student, but now in my early 50s, 54 already, can't believe it, time of this video, that now there's layoffs and transitions and things like that, career changes and stuff too. And we never know what the future holds, but we can set a goal, set a plan like we've talked about some of the other videos, and arrive in an amazing place. It's that whole, what do they call that whole messy middle where things are getting sorted out, but having that faith that things will work out. And maybe one of the videos I mentioned too, once you walk through that first door, there's a hallway and there's more doors and opportunities, but you got to make that first step and start opening these doors and going through them. So keep that in mind. And I wish I had a visual of that bench and looking out into the abyss of not knowing what the future would look like. But just keep in mind that these things always work out in a matter of time. So stay positive, have some faith, and keep moving forward, keep learning. Have an amazing day, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.